study suggests that excessive cell phone use could increase the risk of developing...
According to a survey, the average smartphone user scrolls the equivalent of 78 miles a year. That's 3 marathons.
Does heavy cell phone use hurt human health?
We check our phones hundreds of times a day, designed to keep us hooked. But what happens when you take that away? For 2 weeks, 21-year-old Jevon took a digital detox, deleting all social media platforms.
You ready, Jev? You ready?
Yeah.
Right. Dopamine Effect. Scene 1, shot 1, take 1.
Okay. My name is Jevon Mackenzie. I'm a trainee teacher in my 3rd year of training. I was given a first social media account in year 2. That was Facebook. Bit of dodgy circumstances. That was because my brother was going to America to have surgeries, so that was for me to contact my mum. So that wasn't like I was scrolling Facebook in year 2. Got given my first phone year 7. I think that age though, being a primary school teacher, is getting younger.
When was the last time you went a full day without social media or gaming?
Never. I think like 5 years ago. I think it will be really difficult. You come back from work tired, it's just so easy to like get on your phone and just like see the day slip away. So to actually find something different to do will be difficult, but I think I'll be able to do it. Try my best.
Before Jevon gave up his phone, we wanted to understand what he might be walking into. So we spoke to the neuroscience therapist, Nick.
So my name is Nick Ramsey-Trees, and I founded Rewired Brain after a career in digital and IT transformations, and I see clients and I coach people. So in my clinical experience, excessive phone usage shows up in mental health distinctly. If you're looking at somebody in their early 20s, then they will potentially, well, they'd be classed as a digital native, which would mean that, you know, they do not really have an experience of life without being attached to a cell phone.
First day at the job done with the social media detox. It was good. Normally staff room, that's my time for scrolling, but it just meant that I got more work done, to be fair, so it wasn't too bad. Morning's been good as well. No phone, got up early, was up out of bed. It was nice. I think it's going to be hard this evening though. Feeling quite tired, and I think that's normally where the scrolling comes in. So the first day is a learning process, but it'll get better. Hello. It's been the first week off, so it'll be the last week of the challenge, first week off, and it's definitely harder than when you're at work. At work you just come home and you got a plan, you got to do your dissertation, so you don't have much time anyway. Now where I've got more downtime in the day, it's definitely become a bit harder where I'm like, oh, do you kind of want to have that urge? But then I've been getting used to it, so the urge definitely hasn't been that bad. I think not going on it has been really good. So yeah, definitely find that alternative hobby or something you can do to get your mind off it definitely help.
So if your phone was taken away for 2 weeks, the immediate thing I would expect would be anxiety to kick in, because it would be a prop that you're used to having. You're used to potentially even using it for emotional regulation. So if you're out in the environment and something feels really uncomfortable to you, then you could reach for your phone, and that would then become a way of regulating. So not having to necessarily be in that moment, but to escape from it. So if you then take that prop away, then you're actually having to deal with the emotion and having to sit with that, and because of that you could potentially then feel quite anxious.
This book I've been reading recently it's called Open When by Julie Smith. Open when you compare yourself and come up short, when your friends are not friends, when you want to be less awkward around people. It's a big one for me. But yeah, it's really good. I've been trying to read this outside or just whenever I get a free chance, when I'd normally want to go on my phone. Just having a book that you're actually enjoying to read really helpful. So yeah.
Just doing a check-in in the park, doing one of my walks. Been trying to get out more. This is a part of that, just getting out in the park. But yeah, I feel like I've just got a lot more energy recently. Like, I think it does just drain you a bit, always constantly looking down at your phone. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I'm even thinking about maybe extending it a bit further. I've got so much on. I'm trying to do my dissertation, trying to do planning for lessons, and just not having that constant distraction of the phone is really helping out. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the final interview. I think my main takeaway from the detox and what's helped me realise is how we act as like a society at the moment is very closed off. I feel like if you look around you in your everyday life, you'll see people, even if that's kids playing in the park or like meeting up, or people at the bus stop, or just, you know, even when we go to the shops, it's all digitalised. Like, we're losing a lot of that time where we could be spending it connecting with each other. I feel like, you know, there's so many times in everyday life where if you just look up from your phone, you'd miss out on like so many experiences where you could be connecting with other people that you might not normally, or even if it is the people that you're close to, and you're just having those moments where you're missing out on the short time you have with them just because you're too busy on social media. But I think that's a big lesson that I've taken away from that, is just making sure that you're actually taking in everything around you and just not taking it for granted. You kind of dehumanise people. You're just kind of like, oh, there's so many people out there, it doesn't matter those people close to you. But really, when you actually think about it, it's those people close to you that make the time we have here like actually worth it.